Hi, Insane Kid Laws here. Today I'm going to teach you about something called parabolas. So, basically, a parabola is an arc-like pattern used in geometry and physics. And basically, a parabola is like an arc, like sort of like the pattern of if you're like the path that a thing would follow if you were to throw it. Think of it sort of like this thing, except a bit smoother and going down forever and ever and ever, getting straighter and straighter. So, since it's like a curvy thing, you're probably wondering, Insane Kid Laws, how are you going to teach parabolas in Minecraft? The answer is right here. This is my greatest TNT cannon yet, and it's built for educational purposes. Basically how it works, I load it up with TNT, then I press a button, and stuff happens. Lights the TNT, kaboom, up through the ring, which is for measuring purposes, and striking this sand pillar that I have coming out of a blast pit from like all the tests that this thing went through. So yeah, it travels in a parabola pattern and therefore is good for teaching parabolas. In that demo launch, I don't think you got a very good view of the launch. Well, that was a good cinematic angle, but you didn't see the parabola. So now I'm gonna show you the parabola that we're actually going to be measuring. And the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna show you the launch from a different angle. So TNT go. Good hit. Didn't hurt the sand pillar, but it was a good hit. Here in mid-development, I've created a purposeful delayed launch button. Like, you press it and the TNT will launch about 4 seconds later than it normally would, which has allowed me to do this. Got a good angle on it. I was able to get the parabola to be displayable. We have the equation and the measurements, you know, being displayed here. So, perfectly displayed. Thing about the parabola equation that we've got, if you were to record that properly onto a grid, the peak of the parabola, you know, when it's like right at the highest point it's at, and it's like halfway between the cannon and the blast pit, that would be right in the middle, you know, and the cannon and the blast pit would be like equal distances from the middle. Sorry, I don't have a challenge for you this time, because the reason being, this cannon, despite it being all small and stuff, it took a while to make. It took me a really long time to measure it, you know, get all this stuff done. Like, I'm talking like multiple days, and yeah, so I'm just not gonna take the time to build another one. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching.